Sold. Battle 30. 800,000. Made 150,000 with Stefan at $1 million new bidder. Sold. 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 Thank you, Jennifer.
This evening's total of $227 million shows us plotting an upward course. Last May, our most recent season here, we were at about $195 million. Last November, the season before that, at $181 million. So we're moving in a very positive direction. The great surprise of the evening was La Belle Romaine, this beautiful Modigliani nude from 1917, which was the real star of the sale. We knew she would do well. She was incredibly rare. There hasn't been one of this wonderful series at auction since 2003. But to see a price which more than doubled the world record, nearly $70 million, was a great treat for us all. One of the most exciting things this evening was to see just how much demand there is at the highest levels, the masterpiece market. This evening we sold 4 works for prices in excess of $15 million, 2 by Modigliani, 1 by Monet, 1 by Matisse. So it's good to see that there is great demand from around the world for the very finest works of art in this field.
Well, the fascinating thing, of many fascinating things about that great Modigliani that we sold this evening, was the fact that we sold it, I remember it well, standing here in December 1999, and it then fetched $16.7 million, which one thought was a really crazy and amazing price. But here we are 11 years on, and it's just sold for just over $68 million.
It's really exciting, for me being here at Sotheby's for over 25 years, as I've had experiences with these pictures multiple times. The paintings remain the same, the audience changes. As you watch wealth migrate to different parts of the world, we see a different sort of mixture of bidders. For example, when I was first working with this Modigliani back in '99, or the great Monet Water Lily back in '97, our audience was largely American and European. Today, it's so much more diverse, so much more international. We have bidders from China and countries throughout Asia. We've seen over the last 5 years a tremendous growth in bidders from Russia. We've got all corners of the world covered, so it's such a more diverse audience that's really appreciating and desiring, to have some kind of commune with these artworks. I think one of the surprises is, again, how many bidders were bidding at the highest levels. I mean, we had 6 people, at least on the Modigliani. We had multiples on every major lot. It wasn't just 2 people. There were a lot of people with a great geographic dispersion. Impressionist and modern art is really probably one of the most truly international markets. Whether someone's from a Western culture, an Eastern culture, Northern Hemisphere, Southern, there is a certain great universal appreciation for the beauty, the experimentation, the dynamism of what occurred in Europe in the late 19th to mid-20th century. So we see people, who collect their own art, and then when they reach across to diversify, they look to Impressionist and modern art in terms of expanding their collection.
There's quality and interest and excitement at all levels of this market, and tonight's sale was very much a reflection of that.
The next major sale is the Impressionist and Modern Art series of sales in London at the beginning of February, and we are now gathering property for that sale. We have a few more weeks until we close, but they're already shaping up to be very interesting auctions, and we look forward to welcoming as many of you as possible for those sales in the new year.